What's up, everyone? It's February 4th, 11/28. This is Trader Reg going live again here with Options Billy and a couple other people that's coming on. Just want to get out the way. Representing Covenant Consumer. You are the consumer. You are the one that is in control. You are the money. All right. You are the social content, the social relationship. You are the one who moves the goods. Now, this market is very interesting today because you got some levels that it is holding at. That could be a bullish sign, but we'll see how the market closes. But we're going to get into some things. Everything we talk about today will be educational purposes only. And you understand that it will be educational purposes only. There is no advice being given. This is only education. And if you don't agree to it, you must not listen or attend this session or any session that we do, any type of session that we do. All right. And we're going to wait a couple of seconds here, let people get in. Let me get the charts up. Boom, boom, boom. Amazon with the blowout earnings, making money, dominating the world, $3,114. I wonder when is this stock going to actually split, like do a Google. Like they don't want the people in this stock. Very interesting. Let's see what happens here. So Amazon is trading at 31,111. I wonder if now that's trading back above 31 and trying to get back above to that. It's been as high as 3,700. I don't know if they ever will split this. I mean, it is amazing. Google just did a 20-for-1. You can see maybe Amazon out of nowhere announced that. Probably go up 1,000 points when they do announce it. But it's amazing what this company is just freaking amazing, man. Baidu, good old China. You can see it's a tick with dogs and fleas, but it is trying to reverse up to the upside. It is not there yet, but it's definitely gaining strength. But I don't like to mess with China. China is a mess, man. Microsoft up almost $4. You can see here, it's still got some. It's right near the 200. I like the small internals. It looks like it wants to go higher. But we don't have confirmation yet. We need confirmation across the board, and we don't have it yet. And we will not jeopardize going forward. Let's see what let's see. Is this thing following me? Probably not. Oh, I did follow. Okay. Let me see here. It's off my screen. What's up, Cecil?
Hey, man. What's going on? You got to get that bus pick up? Oh, you go. Can't get to my office here.
Oh, yeah, you good, man.
All right.
Market is just up and down, man.
Yeah, that's crazy, isn't it? And Amazon didn't do much, did it?
Well, Amazon doing this thing.
Yeah, but to the market.
Yeah, no, it's not. Amazon is powerful, but it ain't that powerful. So 345 point. It's definitely bringing people back into it. Plus that job.
That's good.
That job number is pretty strong this morning, this early today.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna set up for Monday.
Why that thing? And this thing never stays on, stays active, man. Hold on 1 second.
All right.
I always got to log back into this. So the Q's held that area.
Okay.
This man, it's not working. What is going on, man? But if we look at Q's here. On that daily. Cut this bell off. Okay, you can't see it. Okay. Some reason, right? You see how I held those blue dots we talked about yesterday?
Yeah, I can't see those, but I can see your chart.
You can? Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
But at the top, can you see the red X's?
No, I can't see that other chart. Other thing you're looking at.
You can't?
Mm-mm. Did you see that screen?
What about now?
Oh, I can see that now. Yeah.
Okay. So the blue dots, man, is support, but you see that red up there at the top.
Yeah.
You gotta mix colors like that, man. It's telling you that the market is just too unstable.
Oh, okay. Wow. Okay.
So it's telling you to really kind of stay out of the market for right now until you get that clearer signal.
What's going on, guys?
Even what's up, man? Even when the market was rising, it was telling you to kind of stay clear, at least of the Qs, not necessarily the stocks, but just in general.
Yeah. Okay.
What we looking at? Puts? Is it still put season?
No.
I was looking at cat and deer, and them things dropping like rockets.
Well, it's gonna be trades every sector gonna be up and down right now, man. We looked at Caterpillar yesterday. It's down. It's gonna be down. It's pretty weak. But it's all a lot of stuff is at support levels and they hold. Cat is doing the same thing. Deer. Look at this, right at the 200. Right at support from over here. This was resistance. I mean, it's holding there nicely. Everything is bearish though on it. Everything is bearish.
So what caused that to happen? I thought we was going in the uptrend. That switched like real quick.
We were working towards the uptrend till yesterday, then it gapped down yesterday. Them gaps is powerful, especially when they don't get filled. We can see the spot didn't get filled today. This market might go lower next week. That gap is still there. I mean, it's holding the 200 a day. It wouldn't touch the 200, and it's trying to pop back up. So it could go back and test that 20 at 455, 452, like 452. Oh well, it's at 451.47. So it can go back and test that. If it closes above it, we need follow through. See, this is why they say never play breakouts, because if this is a breakout, we break the 20 for the first time in a while. We need follow through to confirm that okay, now we in that bullish state. We didn't get that yesterday. We got a gap down. So that gap down is telling us there's trouble ahead. Candles are always early. Candles give you an early warning signal. That's why we use candles, just to get a warning or to get some information ahead of time. It's not the end all answer, but candles give you some type of warning. So this gap is here and it's holding. So yesterday would have been ideal to buy puts going into today early, and you would have sold them early today and made some money.
Yeah, that's what I did with Apple.
Yeah. So now the thing is really just to wait till the afternoon, even at like 2, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock. I mean, right, obviously before 4 o'clock, but see what the market does this afternoon, because if this thing continues to bounce off these levels, there's a chance that it could be trying to go higher next week, but they need to try to close these gaps. I mean, that's a huge gap on the SPY. It's a huge gap on the Qs. Only thing is they happen around a 200-day moving average. So that's what's holding these things up. I mean, RSI below 50. Red is over top, 88. I mean, you got a gap down. To me, it's going lower. That's what everything is telling me. I got a bearish RSI, a bearish ADX. I got a candlestick pattern of the gap down. If this thing keeps doing what it's doing and it doesn't push up today, then I'm looking for this thing to go lower. But we have to see what it do this afternoon. So I wouldn't buy anything to this afternoon.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll hold tight then.
After 2.
And if you guys see something, can y'all like throw it in the chat like ahead of time or like when you see it?
Yeah, what do you mean?
Well, I mean, I know somebody put they sorted Zoom, but I don't know if Zoom was in the chat. And I'm not.
It's
I
been
don't
in
know
the chat for the last 3 days.
Yeah.
And the shortest Zoom
maybe I missed it though.
Yeah. Yeah, if we see anything, but I don't reckon. I mean, I think Billy did something with Zoom and TDOC this early today. I think that's what he posted. So he like zoomed back to the downside. It could push back up a little bit more, and then eventually it will tank. I mean, this stock.
Hey, can we look at AMD's chart in the videos? They were going up this morning, but obviously the market pulled back. So
yeah, AMD is bullish. They have really good earnings too. Yeah, it's just chilling.
Oh, that's a great to buy on a pullback. That has a gap too.
Look at that gap up, and it held the gap. The gap is acting like support. It's bouncing off the 8 in between the 20. So if you get a move, I mean, you can put your stop below that 8 if you really want, or below the gap, and see what happens. Because your RSI is about to cross 50. If it cross 50, man, I mean, everything else internally gonna go with it, man. This thing gonna go a lot higher. It's gonna be above a 20. And you really just need that follow through. See, again, a lot of these stocks are failing after they break their 20. Boom. Look at that, failed the next day. You need follow through to confirm. This actually went back and closed that same day below the 20. So this is a squeeze right here between the 8 and the 20. The moving averages, something got to give. Something's got to give. And right now it's pointing towards up, but that don't mean it can't fall and keep going lower. Let me see what in the video. Look at this gap here.
Yeah, the video had some similar chart. So would you say for those 2 stocks in particular, go out far as you can?
Go out far as you can. Yeah, definitely. But again, this stock ain't totally ready yet. It's not totally ready yet. It's just setting up. Same with this. It's the same. This stock is actually a lot. This is more bearish than the other stock.
Yeah.
This is AMD I think AMD just had earnings, so that's why it's more positive. It's got a lot more positivity to it behind it in the chart. Yeah, this again, this is right at the 8, right at the 20. RSI is right there. You need it. You got to get above that 20, and you need some follow through. It got above the 22 days ago too when AMD reported earnings, and then they failed. So we're gonna look for some plays, and then this afternoon we'll hopefully have something to put out. And I will try to get back on around 3:15. So we'll see.
Cool.
Ain't B. Oh, well, that's darn. BNTX is darn bearish too. It's in the squeeze though.
Oh, look at that. Yeah. See,
Man.
and these you can put tight stops on them.
Yeah.
And if they don't squeeze up, or do you want to play it down because it is bearish, you play the direction of the trend. If it does pop up, you got a tight stop above there, and you just get out.
Wow. Yeah, man. This thing's all setting up for something explosive to happen next week or something.
Actually, let's go a little deeper on this one, because
Yeah. Okay.
let me see. See, I'm seeing this gap right here hold right there.
Oh, it would have been nice to get that thing in at 177, that 15-minute chart.
195. Okay. Yeah, that 195 area. Where's this trading at? This could go back to 195.
What's that, BNTX?
Yeah, it's got a gap up here. This gap is 183. That's your support level. Kind of hard to see, but it's there.
Yeah, 195. Like you said, that's there.
Yeah. You got a gap between 183 and 195 that is working with. It could fill off this gap. I mean, it's trading at 49. It's got a double top on the RSI is interesting that it formed it on the RSI. We got one, not really here. Yeah, again, let's see what this is doing in the evening, man, because this is a 4-hour around 3 o'clock.
Okay.
Because this could be a trade to the downside or upside, depends on what it looks like at 3. But this is all bullish over here, then it's in the squeeze. So it's gonna be interesting to see what happens. But we'll come back and look at these, man, and see what the market doing.
Okay.
Billy, what's up, bro?
Hey, what's going on, Reggie?
Not much, man. Got Chaz and Cecil on, man.
How y'all doing, fellas?
Great, man. How are you?
Hey, what's going on?
Can't complain.
You put out Zoom, right?
Yeah, I put out
Yeah.
Zoom.
What strike price are you looking at?
The Zoom, I had the 175 strike price for 2 weeks out.
Okay.
175?
Yeah, the 170. No, I'm sorry. Yeah, the 145. 145. I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah. Because you hit that thing at 147. You put it out at 147.
I put it out again too.
Okay. Yeah, this is good because it's a pull-up. It's a pull-up on this Zoom.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a pull up, but it's let's look at this at 4 o'clock. 3:30, because everything is weak. I mean, it's trying to trade back to the 8 and 20, but this thing is doomed to fail again. You got some market internals that say it's gonna try to go higher here, but that didn't last long. As soon as it got back to the 20, which is what we want to see, it failed.
Yeah.
So that's a good sign.
I think I put that out. I think I put out TDOC too.
TDOC.
Yeah, TDOC.
What is it? TD?
TDOC, yeah.
Yeah, this is much weaker. Oof, man. And it's got a gap right here. Kind of hard to see, but it's there.
Yeah. Yeah, TDOC look it looks pretty good for short, It's pulling up right now as we speak. I know Chaz did put something in Discord, about TDOC, so I'll be looking at it closely. This is the time I'll be looking at it to probably possibly short it. Probably like Reggie said, probably wait till the end of the day or whatever, you get a better entry.
Yeah, the market is really volatile right now, so it's probably best to kind of wait to the evening and then we can hammer this thing this afternoon. I mean,
Sounds good, man.
so we'll get on probably about 2:33, somewhere in there. I'll send out a
All right,
text
cool.
and we'll look at getting to some of this stuff if it's available.
Cool. All right, gentlemen.
All right, man. Thanks, Greg.
All right, bro.
Yep. Bye-bye.